Hello everyone. Welcome. I'm back. I hope you didn't miss me too much. I hope Patrick also kept you guys entertained. I'm sure he did a great job. Get on the stream, Jen, he's about 1,000 posts through it. Okay, so I'm still kind of a little bit like exhausted after my game. Let me just open up the board. Ding 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 ding. So how is everyone doing? How the heck do we have do we have 88 people in here? No, we don't. No, wait. I don't understand. What screen is open? Oh, here. Okay, so here is the masters. You're gonna have to update me a little bit. You are a draw. What do you mean? What? I'm a draw. What? I don't understand. Padmundo brings the numbers. Yeah, Padmundo does bring the numbers. Everyone wants to well, it's true everyone wants to see Diana Mirza, but so let me just add the two boards that we had the last time down here. So properties, Sligo tournament, challengers. Okay, so we'll have the challengers down there. Okay, so there's I guess I came at a good moment because there's only a few games finished. Lara versus Evgenia for the tournament. Oh, Lara versus Evgenia, great! Battle of the ladies. Battle of the ladies, we love to see that. That's great. That's so good. So okay. It's looking okay, so Evgenia is a pawn up, but still not an easy endgame to win. Hey Halvard, how are you doing? Hello, by the way, everyone. How is everyone getting on? Hope you're all good. I've just played, well, how long was my game? I guess it was an almost 4-hour game. I could have played for another hour, but I think it was a draw. Okay, now we have a rook endgame. Black can take another pawn. So, oh well, I mean now black is just one pawn up still. Okay, so they're threatening to go rook c1 and win the rook. F for you. Really, F for you. Is the stream down? I hope not. That wouldn't be great. Maybe we'll need to call Patrick back in. Hello, Dr. Zayas! Stream is up. Ah, okay, that's good. So, refresh Mundo. You've got to refresh the page. Evgenia needs to draw to win the tournament, so it's looking very likely that she'll win it. Ah, okay, so she just needs a draw. She just needs a draw. Hello, THT Jeremy! How are you doing today? I hope you're having a good day. Finally, I don't see 17. Yeah, finally, I just came on now. So Lara needs to... Has she moved her king? Is she able to castle? She's able to castle. She's able to castle here in an endgame. I guess if she castles, then rook c2. h5 g6, and maybe... well, maybe we'll have to go like this. Castling can't be good. Really? I don't... well, do you prefer king e2? Hello, Stella! How are you doing? Hope you're good. No more hat. No more hat for you. King d2. Well, king d2, I prefer castling than king d2 because king d2 allows rook d8. King d2 allows rook d8. I'm also like so eager to analyze my game because I don't know what the hell happened. My opponent thought he was gonna mate me, and I managed to swap off queens, and then he offered me a draw, but I only had 4 minutes, so I couldn't think about the draw. So I just said I'll play on, and then when we reached 40 minutes, I just decided to offer him a draw. I think the end was equal, but I'm not sure. You did some sponsor shoutouts, but don't think that means you have to hook. Well, of course, I'm going to talk about chess with... I don't know how to pronounce her name. I don't know if it's Narik or Knarik. It's not an English name, so it wouldn't make sense for it to be Narik, but we'll just say chess with Knarik. Chess with Knarik. It is an app for children, mostly junior and senior infants, before children learn how to read, before they're able to read, and it is a pattern recognition chess app, and we'll try it out perhaps at the end of the stream and see how the app works. There's also some vouchers, some discounts and special codes that we have. She's Lebanese. Oh, she's Lebanese. Oh, okay. So how do you pronounce the name? Narik or Knarik? Hello, Martin, by the way. I hope you're good. Could be better. Oh, THD. That's not the answer that we want here. So Lara did castle. Okay, now Evgenia is attacking the pawn. This is a nice way to attack the pawn. Lara has to choose between rook b2 and rook a1. Probably rook b2 is a bit more active. So rook b2, Knarik with a K. Okay. What about Patrick, don't you have a class to teach? Do you want to get off my account? It's for all ages, of course, but I think it's more focused for children. And you can visit the website at chesswithnarik.com, with Knarik, sorry. .com. Rook b1, okay, so she's threatening checkmate. We always want active defenses. That is one thing that endgames need. So probably she'll play h5 to give some space for the king. And I don't know, is Lara going to exchange rooks? Maybe she'll play rook here so that Evgenia is forced to move another pawn. But actually now she can just play king g6 and Lara will have to go back to b2 anyway to defend this pawn. And now black is a pawn up, but rook endgames are tricky. Rook endgames are not easy to win. You're an infantile senior. I'm not 100% sure what that means. No. How can you... What? I mean, I thought it meant that, but... Is that actually a thing? It's not a thing. You're an infantile or infantile? Infantile. I've never said that word out loud. G5! Okay, G5. So, G5. Usually the pawn structure for rook endgames is H5 and G6, but she played G5. Okay. Now Lara needs to decide, is she gonna swap off? Maybe she could just attack this pawn, but then Evgenia can play G4. Although I don't know about G4. Well, G4 there's some checks and stuff, so I don't know. G5. Rook c7 looks good. Oh, rook c7, that's true. Rook c7, and if the rook takes here, then rook here. She should have offered her a draw while she had the chance. This is... Isn't this still better for black anyway? This is still better for black. Okay, you have to play rook f8, don't you? Rook f8 takes here, and now this is a draw. This would be a good a good result for Lara. Let's check on the results page to see the standings and everything. So Masters, don't think there's any games. Oh, okay, so there's a draw. There's been a draw. So Evgenia is a full point ahead of everyone. I want to see Alex against Jacob also. Okay, so she defended her pawn with rook b2, so she didn't want to go for rook c7. They drew in like 5 minutes. Oh, okay. Okay. They drew in like 5 minutes. So now she still has these ideas of rook c7. So what's black can play? Maybe black should just play a5 now. Oh, king g7. King g7 was played. King g7 and rook c7 works again. Oh, rook c7, then I guess king g6. And now if this you can... Well, you still can't really push the pawn. Oh, this is a little bit scary to deal with. Are you in an attic room? No, I'm just in a normal... I'm in a normal room. Why does it look like an attic? It's just annoying because the window is so small. There's just a window over there. Sorry, not that it's so small. Well, it is small, but the bottom half of the window is blurred out for some reason, so the sunlight isn't really coming through, which is annoying. So I'm going to try and move more this way. If I move more this way, then you can see. It's just that the light is coming from there. So I don't know if I should move all the table and everything. It's just a bit awkwardly placed, this layout. So I have to go like this if I want some sunlight. Well, we'll probably turn on the light in a bit anyway. So I'll have half light, half not. The light is great. I don't know if it is. She's gifted Evgenia 2 tempi with rook fb1 and rook fb2. Rook fb1 and rook fb2. Sorry. Okay, so here she got a move. She didn't. Wait. Oh. So she didn't play rook here. Yeah, that's true. Okay, so Lara played rook c7. So she did play rook c7, and now Evgenia played a6. Okay, a6, and now after rook b7, she can just defend the pawn with rook f8. So she should have done this earlier. She should have done this earlier, and she had plenty of time to think about it as well. I had plenty of time to think about it. So this is the position right now. If she keeps the a pawn, then black still does have some chances. some weird technique. I wouldn't really call it technique. Okay, let's see. Baburin against Flynn. Another endgame. Has anyone kept the queens on the board? Okay, queen c2. I guess Jacob is gonna be happy with a draw. Okay, bishops are off. Queens are off. Okay, and black's pawn structure is a lot worse. Wow, very, 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 very ugly pawn structure. We have like three isolated pawns, one double pair of pawns. So I think white is going to have a fun time chasing these pawns. Yeah, at least no Irish pawns, but I don't know, I'd rather have this pawn here on f5 and have these Irish pawns than have it on h2. So I'd rather have one of the isolated joined in together. Any other exciting games do you guys know? Okay, here we have another I guess major piece endgame. What was this? Everyone has been playing d4. Okay, a3, bishop g5. That's because d4 is best. I mean, I did play d4 also today. I was hoping to play the Kale, but he played knight f6, and I was like, okay, I'm happy with King's Indian. I'm happy with Nimzo, but I'm not happy with Grunfeld. So he ended up going for Grunfeld, and I didn't really know. I was winging it. I was kind of making up moves as I go, and I got into a really nice position. He missed a move. He missed one move, bishop g4, which I'll show you guys later after the tournament is over, but he missed a move, and I had such a nice position, but I just didn't have enough time, and I thought I would make up for it. And then he ended up, I missed a move as well. There's a nice tactic, and then he missed a tactic, and yeah. I think the end was drawn. But I could have played for like another 2 hours or something. I just didn't want to leave Patrick on his own. So rook b8. Rook b8. The pawn on c4 is a target for white, but how are they gonna get it? They want to try and maybe get rid of this isolated pawn on d4. Perhaps try and push d5. But they have to be careful because b2 is attacked as well. You played for 6 hours in your last tournament and lost. Yeah, that's the worst. The worst thing is when you invest so much time and you end up losing in the end, and especially if you were winning. I mean, if you're trying to hold a draw, then maybe it's okay, but if you're winning and then you just make one silly mistake, it's not fun to deal with. So rook b8. Maybe would black want a queen trade? Hello Gokul, how are you doing? Managed to lose rook and bishop versus rook. Oh, rook and bishop versus rook. I never want to get into that with either side because I don't know how to win it and I don't know how to defend against it. Okay, so this game is a little bit... Okay, so here we have some more pieces on the board. Let's go back a bit. I want to see how this started. So we had a Caro-Kann. 4 hours of sleep in the last 48 hours. Well, join the club. Queen f3. I was yawning throughout my whole game today. I kept yawning and I couldn't see for past 2 moves. Queen f3. This is such a weird way to defend the pawn. I've never seen queen f3 before. So bishop out. Okay, the bishop is attacked. Knight takes, pawn takes. Okay, so white has a better pawn structure. Black won the pawn back. I guess you guys already saw this anyway, so I won't go over it too much. Okay, the rook got in and black lost a pawn. So castling here seems a little bit strange. Well, not strange, but castling here just seems to allow this. Maybe they could have actually just played king f8. Well, the rook I guess will still come to g7, but no, bishop here. So king f8 is impossible. I just don't like rook g7. But I guess you actually have to allow, you can't do anything else. So they want to exchange rooks. You sleep at 4 AM but compensated by waking up at 12. Well, recently I've had to wake up at 9, so I couldn't compensate. And I struggle since my sleep schedule is starting at 4 AM. I can't change it. I couldn't fall asleep. The worst thing also is when you have some time to sleep, but it's not enough, like I said before. Like even if you have an hour in between activities or something, or if you have an hour in the evening. Okay, so rook h8, pinning the bishop. This knight might actually start to create some problems, maybe even give a check here, and then this f6 pawn is hanging. c4. Okay, f5. Okay, so black managed to put these pawns on light squares, which is what you want when you have a dark square bishop. You want to always put the pawns on the opposite color square. Opposite color square of your bishop, the color of your bishop. Well, it's actually quite a big room. I don't know why it looks small. I'm just in an awkward position. Like I'm supposed to be sitting here, but the light is coming from there, so I'm kind of like sitting towards the corridor. But it's on the bigger side of rooms that I've been in. Okay, so c5 not allowing check and knight. c5, then black stopped that. h4, and now we have a passed pawn that will go down the board. Oh, also, I hope, can you guys hear me well? Because I think there's some noise from my laptop, isn't there? It's because it was right beside the... Every streamer's problem is wire management. Let me tell you, wire management is not fun. Okay, you should be able to hear me better now. You can switch back. The light was better originally. It was better originally, really? I don't know about that, because if I sit here, is the light okay here? But it's not so good. Okay. This should be okay. Guess you're used to saying it's smaller for I say this is medium. Well, I haven't really been to massive, massive, massive rooms go cool. Maybe you can help us imagine. Rook h6. Okay, attacking the bishop. Black defended the bishop. Knight here. Knight e2. So what's the idea? Maybe they can maneuver the knight into g5. Yes, that's what they're doing. Knight g1, h3, and knight g5. Chairman wants to give me a workout. Well, I think I need one anyway because I didn't go to the gym. I swear the lighting is better if I sit in the other way. Okay, so that knight wants to come in there. Let's see Jason against Leon. Jason against Leon, how is this looking? We had a French. I like the b3 French. This is a nice opening. Okay, so knight e5. Guys, again, probably saw this opening already. c4. c4, interesting. If black takes like this, then I guess you take back with the d pawn. And now black has these two pawns, which aren't very nice. So c4 is an interesting move, although now you're left with this backward pawn on d2. I was overexposed! I was overexposed, okay. I am gonna have to close the window because it's getting a little bit cold. So let me close it. It's a really nice venue here, actually. The place that we're playing in is really nice. There's a lot of green. And I took the bus in and I'm really close to Warwick University. Some of my friends go to Warwick and I haven't had a chance to meet up with them yet, so maybe tomorrow I can meet up with them. So bishop e6. Bishop e6. But now doesn't black just lose a pawn with this? Bishop e6, white has 3 attackers and black only has 1 defender. So maybe after c4 black should have, oh sorry, actually I should just, so there's a few things to calculate. White can't take here because b2 is hanging. So white has to take back, and I guess if they take with the knight, then they're also attacking here. c4. Okay, c4 black is actually better after h6. Oh, Warwick. It's pronounced like jar, not war. Warwick. Oh, okay. I thought it was Warwick. I mean, that actually makes more sense. h6, and now black is better after this because if white takes here, we take, and now black gets rid of their double pawns, and now white has this isolated pawn on d2. So h6 would have been a nice move from Leon here. He decided to give away Wait, I don't understand why white didn't just take here. Wait, what? This pawn is just hanging here. What's going on? And now it's defended. Wait, am I missing something? What am I missing? Did you guys look over this already? I don't understand why white can't just take. Here, rook f7, and now d3. Yeah, but you can just move back anyway. But if you don't take it, now again, you can just take it and just develop the knight. I don't understand why white didn't take the pawn. And now it's too late. Yeah, but you can take it here. You can take it here. Aren't you supposed to be in a class? Aren't you supposed to be in a class? Whitney Houston's cousin, Dionne Warwick, pronounces the second W in her surname. Yeah, that's why. I didn't know. I didn't know her sister, actually. So, knight f1. Thank you for trying to save me. I think I was I think I was just, I'm not great at pronunciation. So bishop d6, f3. Oh, f3, the dark squares are crying. The dark squares are crying around the king. This is not looking, even the tears in my eyes. Can you see the tears in my eyes? I'm crying with them. It's so sad. I'm actually seriously crying. F3, oh, this is not very nice. Don't understand. I guess they wanted to defend f2, but maybe this knight needs to. Okay, I don't know if I prefer g3 because the light squares are even harder to defend, but what about knight here? Anyway, f3, e5, knight g3 now, so this knight wants to come into e4. Bishop c1. Okay, actually f5, and now we are attacking both of these pieces. I'm not great at chess. Thanks for the follow. Afraid of knight g4 maybe. Knight g4. So knight g3, knight g4, you just kick away the knight. Oh, sorry, this is hanging. So knight g3, knight g4. And now, can you defend this? Yeah, I guess you have to play f3 now. No, you can play rook f1. Yeah, we got to 5,800. Patrick got the job done. Yes, he did. He always does. I think, well, we have very different styles of streaming. So it was nice to have something different. But I think Patrick is a really good commentator. He has a lot more knowledge about openings and stuff than me. And endgames for sure. So now should be the time when Patrick is streaming, when we have all these endgames on the board. So h3, I guess you don't have to play h3, you can actually just play rook f1. So f3. Where is the tournament happening? It is happening in Sligo, in Ireland. Pakapo 78, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel. So what is going on in this position? Oh, white took the knight. White took the knight, even though that bishop on d6 is not a great piece. I guess that knight on f5 didn't have anywhere better to go. Wait a minute, white is actually winning here because you can take the pawn. Never mind. You can just take the pawn. So Jason won the pawn. And now c5 is also weak as well. And why didn't he play rook e7? Please explain to me. Why didn't he go rook e7? Picks, please. Picks, please. My phone is actually not turned on, and I don't have much battery on my phone. I forgot to bring my charger, so it's at half percentage, and I need it for tomorrow. Call it kid, and then YOLO and wing it. Yeah, that's true. That is true. That's just what I did today. Still, rook e7. I guess rook e7, he didn't, I don't know. Rook d to f6. I'm glad my game wasn't live, because if someone was commentating my game, they'd be saying the same thing, like, I don't understand, what is Diana doing? But maybe I can get pictures. Yeah, I don't think I have to turn on my phone. I'm not turning it on yet. I'm gonna try and save the battery as much as I can. But I guess it can also be sent by email. If I'm sent photos by email, then I can look at them. So if Craig sends them by email, then I'll be able to open them. Picture video from the event would be neat. Yeah. Well, we can request them. I don't know if Craig is in right now, but if he is in, then for sure he can go and take some pictures. So let's see this game. Dylan against Andre. Bottom board. Loads of similar positions. Well, I actually can't log into his WhatsApp because the phone needs to be in range. But that's the problem. Okay, so black has this isolated pawn, but I don't see how white is going to take it. This is probably... Oh, whoa, wait, what happened here? So h5 threatening h6. So black played h6, and now white played g5. So if you take here, you lose a pawn, and if you take here, then the queen takes. And now you might even have this move. No, you don't. No, you don't. Rook g8 loses the queen. So f3, rook g8. Now this pawn is gone. But black does have some ideas. Black is now the one attacking. Queen h4 check. The king has to go somewhere, probably e3, otherwise you lose the game. If he goes here, then queen h3 check, loses the queen because of rook g2. I guess you can go there, but then still rook g2 is going to come in. So you have to go king e3. And now queen... Now what are you going to play? Now what are you going to play? You want to be careful to maximize... Maximize the advantage. Queen g5 check, then king d3 seems to be escaping. Hello, Yannick's dad. How are you doing? How is Yannick getting on? Is he still playing? I guess you would like to see his game. Queen f4, so wait a second, let's just make sure. Queen f4, black is winning here. Black is winning here. Oh, which email address for a photo? Ah, he won! That's great, congratulations. Congratulations. I will private message you 1 second. This is my email. So I've messaged you, whispered you on Twitch. Queen takes f3. Okay, another check. Oh, and now rook g2 is coming. Oh, and white is lost. White is lost here. King c2, rook g2. And the queen is gone. Oh, wow. Okay, that was a really nice find from Andre. So could could white have defended that? Here it's just equal. The two moves are either rook a3. You can even play king here. Rook g8 and then hide in behind the pawn. So f3, don't want to be playing that. White has queen e3. Wait. Oh, but queen e3. Queen e3, surely it's gonna be made in a couple of moves. Queen here. King. So this is actually on the board right now. Queen d1, king here. White has no checks. White has no checks. What about rook g2? How's rook g2 looking? Choom choom. Rook g2. Made in 4 moves. Rook g2 made in 4. Who can find it? Who can find the mate? Ben Fangle does say not to play f3. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Okay, we have a picture. We have a picture sent. Let me open up my email and get that picture for you guys. Yeah, rook g2 is made in 4 moves. Also, I would like to say that the Clayton Hotel in Sligo has been a very nice venue for this tournament. So if you guys are ever in Sligo, the Clayton Hotel is the place you want to go to. We have a lovely photo of Yannick here with the Lee Chess hoodie. With the Lee Chess hoodie. Perfect. The best website. Chess playing website. Here we have lovely Yannick in his last round. Just before the game. And so he won the last game. How did overall he do in the tournament? Let's look at the results of the, I think he played in the majors. Is Yana sponsored by Lee Chess? Well, not Lee Chess don't sponsor anyone. So he won 3.5. He won, so he has 3.5. Okay, so king c3 happened. Rook g2 is on the board. Rook g2, we're gonna see a mate. We're gonna see a checkmate. Also, we have a light here, so let me try and turn this on and see if this improves, but it's a warm light. So I look like I'm burning here, like I'm under the sun. Don't know if it's much better. Playing with viewers live. Thank you for the cheer. Actually, I think this light is not bad. If I turn it off, yeah, okay, it's good. It's good. This light is good. This light is good. I think we will see no more moves. Yeah, I don't think we will see any more moves because rook c2 is inevitable. If they go queen d3 to stop that, you can just go queen c1 and just checkmate. Just checkmate. Okay, so the last board, Andre won. Well done, Andre. Let's have a look again at Evgenia and Lara. Let's go back and see what happened in this game. So the last move we saw is a6. Lara came here, rook b7, rook f8, rook b6 attacking the pawn. King moves out of the rook line, moves on to another rook line. Oh, I guess, sorry, rook b6 is threatening to take the pawn on e6. So king g6, rook a7 attacking the pawn, and it can't be defended. So now we have 4 against 3. Black is still trying to win this. 4 against 3, h4, and Lara took the pawn. Okay, Lara took the pawn. Lara took the pawn. I'm not sure about this. If you take the pawn now, you're left with two weak pawns. So just moving the king is okay. I guess this is still a draw, but it's a bit more difficult because now you have to stay stuck to this pawn. This is an easy draw if white knows how to defend properly. Thank God it's not me playing. Okay, now this is a draw. So here black should have played e4 apparently. And maybe f4, f5, f4. Rook a6 check, king f5. Rook e3. Okay, yeah, so I think this is... Oh, the initial 4 versus 3. I mean, this is still... Sorry, the chair is a little bit noisy. This is still slightly better for black, but... Well, I don't think it's easy from both sides. Did you see Nepo draw rook +4 versus rook +1? Yeah, it is the chair, Zopars. Oh, it was a draw. I didn't see that game. I didn't see. Let's see how Jacob's pawn structure is doing here. So white is going after this pawn. Oh my goodness! Believe it or not, this game right here, this position has been played before in another game. Injik, if we click on here, this exact position has been played before and the game ended in a draw. We have this position, it's in the database. How crazy is that? How crazy is that? So before here, before this move, nothing exists. Nothing is in the database that it has this position except from here. We're out of book after queen c7. After queen c7 we're out of book, but then 10 moves later we get back into book. So c4, after c4, king f3, this has happened before. And here black played king g7. Yeah, that is crazy. That is pretty crazy. That's exciting. I mean, it's so unlikely to have a game a random position be in the database because there's so many possibilities. So that's pretty wild, especially at a high level. Especially at a high level. I think it's pretty crazy. So in the match, this was Injik versus Baskin. White was a 2592 rated, a 2600. And this was the game, how it ended. So we're gonna... Let's see if we get this similar rook endgame. Oh, and here also white has a pawn up. And this black made a draw here. Black was able to draw this game. Okay, so here black didn't play king g2. Instead, they played c3. Rook takes, rook takes, rook takes. And now knight here attacking the pawn. So white should probably... Well, I don't know about that. But... Oh, what about rook here? Do. Also, how is my connection bad? Because I'm seeing some red signs here that my connection is getting bad. Oh, connection is good. Okay, it seems fine. That's good. Knight a4. So if we swap off rooks, we get into this knight and pawn endgame. And how is this looking? This is slightly better for white. Okay, black can't attack here. Seems like you have a big delay. I actually do have a 1 second delay, it says here, and I didn't know how to take it off. But I do have a 1 second delay on my stream. It's fine, okay, thank you. Compared to the rest of the chat. It's a me problem. Well, Dr. Zeus responded after you, so maybe others have it worse as well. Okay, so what other options does he have? He has this option, but after rook takes here, knight here. Now black cannot defend this. But they do have this move, rook c2. So I guess the computer thinks that you should go into the knight endgame. 1 second delay for Diana, 1 minute delay for chat. Kramnik interviews used to be incredibly fun back in the day when he'd simply rattle off lines from a game which was played in the 1990s. Nowadays we rattle off computer lines. Rook a5. Okay, so this is Lara and Evgenia. Let's see Oshin against Anand. How is this? Another rook endgame. Wow. This has been the tournament of rook endgames. If only I would learn a thing or two from these. I wouldn't have problems getting into them. Rook a7. So I think this is also equal. This is probably a draw as well. Rook endgame masterclass. Yeah, this is dead draw. He would be happy to commentate this. Yes, he would love this. He's great at endgames. Oh my god. Okay, Patrick. Okay, Patrick. You still didn't log out of my account. You can... I love how he doesn't say anything throughout the whole stream, but then when we mention his name, here he is. Typing away. Kramnik is good at sounding so confident in his analysis that no one would dare argue with him. There's loads of people that sound good in their analysis, and I don't think people argue with them. Don't think it's a Kramnik thing. I think it's very much chess people thing. Okay, so here we have a drawn rook endgame. This game also finished. How did this game finish? Bishop e3. And what was the result? Do we know? Do we know the result? Nothing is updated. So I don't know. Maybe they drew this. Maybe they drew, that's true, because white can't actually get, white can't push this pawn. I mean, he could always do that when since the European Championships when he was streaming on my account. Okay, so we have a draw on board 4. Jason against Leon. What's going on here? So queen were traded, and now white is a pawn up going after this weakness on c5. Hello Kani, how are you doing today? Good to see you. Rook e6, rook takes, so white wants to swap off some pieces. Rook d1. Rook d1. Defending this pawn. I guess they were defending against a knight on e5. Rook d1 defending against knight on e5. You're good. I'm glad that you're good. I'm also good. I drew a 2000 today. So I don't know if I get any rating points from that. Maybe 1 or 2. Looks like a mouse lip. I think he was protecting against knight here. Still, this is winning for white. Actually, after knight here, you have rook here. But now the king, after the king moves, then you probably need to go back. Well, maybe now you could actually just go king e2. You don't want to be defending pawns with your pieces. You want to defend it with either... Well, probably you want to defend it with your king. g5 was played. Because you want to get this rook active. I don't understand. Rook e1. Get it active. Rook e1, maybe they don't want a rook trade, but this is fine. Because now you just defend this. And black cannot hold, so you can just start pushing these pawns. And black can't hold everything. Anyway, g5. Then I would be pinned, yeah. I don't know. I don't know. Let's have this game open. Oh, okay. So it's looking tough for white. Even if this is holdable, it's not easy. Let's see some other games from the challengers. Board 1, Dean against Edward. Another rook endgame. Another rook endgame. Surprise, surprise. Another rook endgame for us to enjoy. So this is probably a dead draw, is it? Isn't it so crazy how some endgames you'll have the same amount of material and it's dead draw? Well, sorry, that's not weird at all, but sometimes you'll have a pawn or two up and it's a dead draw, and sometimes with equal material it can be completely winning. But here, this is also dead draw. So board 1 is draw. Board 2. How is this looking? Oh, 2 bishops against 2 knights. 2 bishops against 2 knights. Chris doesn't have enough time left. Maybe this finished in a draw? Did it? No. Oh, wait. Something's happening here. Wait. The rook here, knight here. So, wait a minute. I don't understand. I don't understand. Why can't the rook, couldn't the rook have just taken here? I guess this. But then you have just check. They had plenty of time. Okay, if they move there. Okay, so maybe rook c7, he didn't want to do that. So he moved the knight out of the way. And now knight g6 and f4. Oh, f4 he probably resigned because he forgot about the bishop. Knight a7. Rook takes, rook here, and knight a7. But then rook here. Oh, and then you can just, yeah, knight a7. So you can still take the, bishop. That was back rank, yeah. Now knight g6 covers f8, yeah, so I think he forgot about the bishop. So probably white resigned here. Yeah. So, okay, this is the only game that's left in the challengers. And how is it looking for Dean if he draws this game? Okay, if he draws this game, he will finish with 4.5. But how did Alex do in the tournament? How did Alex do? Alex is still playing, and Alex lost! Because this bishop is gone. Wait a second, wait. Wait a second, what? Black has no time. So, did black lose? Or what happened here? f4, you can just take... Why is this bishop there? So, what's going on with this? With this game? Okay, so Alex, I don't know if they're still playing, but if Alex loses, then Dean just needs a draw and he wins the tournament. And he started off with losing a piece in the opening, and then he ended up saving all the rest of the games, and he's on 4 out of 4. He's on 4 out of 4. Dean is on 4 out of 4. That's crazy. Who was here for the first game and saw that game? That is so good. He probably just got so mad at himself that he just ended up crushing everyone because he did not want to. He did not like the commentary we were doing. He did not like us talking trash. Okay, so how about the majors? How's the majors going? The majors, let's see. Niall against Lucan is still going. There's quite a few games going on in the majors. So let's see this game. We have an endgame here again. White is a pawn up. White is a pawn up. This pawn is gonna go at some point. Okay, you can't go here yet. Oh, well, actually this pawn is gonna go anyway. Here, maybe rook f2. Rook f2. King here, and after the knight moves, then you attack here. Okay, Goku. Okay. In the top section, there will be a female winner. Yes, we wanted Evgenia to win anyway from the beginning. That was my prediction, so we predicted correctly. We predicted correctly. Let's see, what is going on here? Rook d3 check. And after this, king goes here. Will black play f4? See, this game is not in the database. This game isn't being, what is it called? Picked up by any other games in the database. So the fact that the other game was in the database was actually pretty crazy. It was actually pretty crazy. Okay, so she did play f4. And now she wants to create a pass pawn. Okay, go cool. I'll see that later. I'll see that later. Hey Constantina, welcome! Welcome back. Rook d5, okay, we want to swap off rooks. Rook d5. And now maybe rook here to try and check from behind, but now this king can actually go in front now. So you don't want to swap off rooks. You do not want to swap off rooks. And the rook endgame that we were looking at earlier still equal. H3, white wants to try and push here. Maybe rook e5. Dina, hello Greencastle Block. How are you doing today? I hope you are good and having a wonderful day today. Rook a3. Okay, rook a3. So stopping e3. Stopping e3. You will lurk too. Okay, Constantino, no problem. No problemo. So I'm thinking of either king d4, but then the rook will just check again. But then maybe we can go here and then check. Huh. And then here. If we get our king to e2, that would be great. Okay, so king f5. King f5. Maybe push and get this king on g4. Although, still looking like white can hold a draw. Still looking like white. It must be nice to play with black knowing that you've just won the tournament no matter what, and you can still try and win being relaxed, because the worst thing is when you have the pressure of you have to win the tournament, and then you just can't think of anything else but I have to win, and then you push, and then maybe you will end up losing because you over pushed. Nobody likes that. Let's see, how is Alex and Jacob doing? So no knight endgame. So he did play rook c2, and after this, oh, he just took on a7. Okay, and now f2 is being attacked. f2 and f7, they're both. Hello, Master Yoda, how are you doing? They're both being attacked. So one is gonna go. We take, then rook takes. Well, we'll just have to take here because there's no other way you can defend this. And after rook takes, you can just move your king here. So this should be okay. Then the rook will move somewhere, and then e3 is gonna be attacked. Maybe do you have some checks around here? Some mating threats, anything? Let's see, maybe you can go here. And if knight takes here, I don't know. This is not easy. This is not easy. Okay, so f2. What is white gonna do? Let's see, does he have any? let's see if he goes here, rook takes here, takes, and then here. And now white is threatening checkmate. Can black go for this? Sorry, can white go for this? No, sorry, there's a check. So there's nothing there. There's nothing there. So here rook takes f2. And the king has to go to g3. There's no other square. And now the rook will just go back to a2. How are you going to defend the pawn on e3? How are you going to defend the pawn on e3? Maybe knight here. I don't know. Okay, maybe you can try h4, and if knight takes h5, rook takes, you can try and go for h6. What's happening? Oh, sorry, you need to take it. You need to take it right now. Thank you for reminding me. You need to take it. You have to take it. That is my conscience. I completely forgot. I think I told you this anyway before. I definitely told you. I defo told you. You need to take that class. Is that okay? Please reply yes or no. Oh, you missed it. Yes, you need to take it. Please. Sorry, missed it. What? You need to take the class. Okay. Okay. And you can't have both open, can you? This is chat. I can't message her because I don't have my phone. Can you message her? Can you message May and tell her that you're gonna be late, please? That would be great. That would be great. You don't have her number! Oh no! Oh no. So they will survive. Just wrap up your class. This is actually looking equal. Knight g5, knight takes here, knight takes here, and then... Okay, if rook takes g2, you have to be careful because king f3 attacks both. So you can't take the pawn with the rook. Otherwise there's this. And... Double Diana being double booked, a new record. I had to cancel a class as well earlier at 5 and I could have taken it, but I guess I thought I wouldn't finish my game. Well, actually, never mind. We had this commentary. So rook takes h2. So he can't take there, so he has to take with the knight. But now... Now there is this. Now there is this, and after this you are threatening checkmate, so black has to go here. h3. Nor is better. Huh. Okay, so this is the position at the moment. This has happened. King g3, this has happened. Sorry, I have to try and message. We'll see. I'm good, Master Yoda. Start it now. Okay, that's good. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Ooh, 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 ooh. We need a triple, Diana. Can we find a third? Third, Diana. Rook a2 was played, so now are we going to see knight g5? Knight g5 is kind of the only way. The only way is my way. That's the only way. Knight g5. Knight g5. Everything else, I guess knight d8 or knight g5, they're both threatening the same thing. If king f3, then just rook f2 back, so we'll repeat the position. So knight g5, hopefully we'll see that. That will be exciting. I'm actually looking forward to that game if we see knight g5. What's going on here? Okay, I think that was a draw. Leon. Ooh! We have a tactic. Pin and win. Pin and win. So I guess, did Leon forget about that? I think he forgot about it. Well, like, how can you defend that pawn anyway? Can you defend it? No, you can't defend it. Anything you move, this pawn is gonna go, so I don't think... Oh, this is such a tough position for black. These pawns are so annoying to deal with. So rook d4, now white is 2 pawns up. These are gonna start dropping. These are gonna, and also this one. Oh, I would not like to have black's position. Let's see board 1, how is this going? Board 1, king h5. So have the pawns moved at all? No, they have not. King h5. So what is she trying to do? Maybe f3. 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 Okay, so let's see what goes here. f3, let's look at this move. f3, king g3. But then we have this and we win the f2 pawn, so she can't go for that. So f3 if king h2. Then maybe this, and this. The queen, the pawn cannot be stopped. e3. Okay, so f3 and e3 are coming. So maybe you have to go here to stop e3. And now f3 if king here. Well, wait a second, because rook f2 is still coming. Yeah, rook f2, sorry, rook f2. So do Rook f1, but then this is hanging, so I think this is a draw. So that's a draw. Rook e6. Anything else? Maybe. Because you need to defend. You need to defend that. Rook a2 was played. Okay, so she's defending the pawn like this. And now let's see if f3, king h2, and now e3 doesn't work. E3 doesn't work. What if you try to go king h4? Okay, so Evgenia played rook e1. Rook e1, she wants to play e3. And maybe take with the rook. And then h3 is going to be hard to defend. Yeah, Master Yoda, well done. Rook e1, so e3 if takes, rook takes, and now we're threatening to go king h4 and win this pawn. Or f3, sorry, yeah, that's true. f3 and rook e2, that's another idea. Rook e2 is another idea. That is true. This is a nice endgame. Okay, Lara moved rook a3. Her time management has been really good this game. But wait a second, rook a3, now f3 wins the pawn, doesn't it? f3, king here, and now here. No, it doesn't. So rook a3. What about e3? This is winning for black. So if e3, if takes and rook takes, rook a7 is a draw. This is drawn. This is drawn. Okay, I need to go to the bathroom 1 second. I'll be back in a second. I just gotta go. I'm back. I am back. I'm back. Why do I have sunglasses in dark? Because my future is so bright. Oh yeah. Let's see what happened here. Oh. So no knight g5. No knight g5. Oh. No knight g5. And now I don't know if white can win this anymore. Now black is gonna have the h pawn. So I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Maybe they're going for chum chum. But doesn't work. Knight g5 e5. Knight g5 e5. And now... Oh, sorry. Well, now I can just take on h7. I guess no. Thank you, Kevin Got Pro. Kevin Got Pro. Thanks for the follow. Kevin Got Pro. Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel. You mean after king f4? You mean after king f4? Okay, a4. He wants to start promoting this pawn. Jacob is left down to 4 minutes. Jacob is down to 4 minutes. So actually, how is the challengers going? Because oh, I missed. Yeah, well, Patrick crossed 5,800. Patrick crossed it. So this game is still going on. Oh, black is actually winning this game. Black is actually winning. Black is winning. What happened? What happened? What happened? What happened? What happened? So let me put this on the big screen, cause this challenger game, black is winning now. Can you take a look at him? Yes, I'll do that, and I'll do that after this. So what happened here? It was equal. Where did it go downhill? Rook e3, rook back, c3, king here. This is all equal. A takes, rook c3, and this is a mistake. Rook c2 is a blunder. a5 is the only move that keeps a draw. a5 is the only move that keeps a draw. Dean had to move a5, and Dean is on 4 points, 4 out of 4, and he had to see this move a5. And now black might win this game. Oh, and now it's looking close, because if he loses, then Edward will win. Will win the tournament. Oh, so rook c3 is a blunder. Sorry, rook c2 is a blunder. Oh, a5 is the only move. So after a5, rook takes here, a6. And now if the king tries to come, you can just take here. Rook c3 is another move that you can do. And now you go rook h2 and you take this pawn. Oh no, that is tough. So Dean missed that. Rook c3, rook f2. Rook takes h3, a5, and now this is not the same because the rook goes back to c3 and the pawn is not advanced enough. Oh. Oh, okay, so h3, a6, and now this king can just can just catch this pawn. And the rook has to stay tied down to this H pawn. Oh no, this is so unfortunate. This is so unfortunate. This is so tough. This was a dead draw. He just needed a draw to win the tournament. Oh no! Oh no! After his whopping win in the first game, and then win after win after win, rook endgames, I'm telling you, everyone just hates rook endgames. They are so difficult and they're so hard to calculate. There's too many things going on, and here, oh, a5 is the only move. Push your passers, push your passed pawns. That is the lesson to learn from here. If you have passed pawn, just follow what's his name? Who sings Push 'em Baby? Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Who? Yes, you're Sarah 1, that's it. Sarah 1. Take Sarah 1's advice. Take Sarah 1's advice. A6. Rook. Oh no. Oh goodness. Oh. Okay. A6, King C7. This is winning for white. For black, sorry. Oh. I wish Dean good luck for when he faces Diana. Oh no. Dean, what are you doing? What are you doing to us, Dean? Rook E2. There. Did she say sings? Well, it's a song. We'll play the song for anyone who doesn't know. We'll put on the song for anyone who doesn't know. So, Dean needed to listen to this song before the game. For anyone, listen to this before your game and you will not forget to push your passed pawns.
Gosh. Take the queen. Let's go, Yasser. You got this. Move your king. Move your king. Raphael. Give it check. Check again. Take the rook. Oh, wait, what? Oh. So close. Oh, Mike.
This is it. This is the chess tune of the century. It's a little bit uncomfortable to listen to.
Push him, baby. Push him, baby.
Jacob will hold. I think he's okay here.
Push him, baby.
If anything, now he's...
Push him, baby. Push him, baby. Oh, baby. Push him, baby. Push him, baby. Push him, baby. Push him, baby. Oh, baby.
So, we're pushing them.
Push him, baby.
They can't prevent the king going via g6 to f4.
You like the music? Yeah, it's good. Oh, nice. Good beat. Good sound.
Rook e2, e3 is being threatened now.
Yasser in the house.
Yeah, baby.
Okay, that's it for this. I don't really like having that in my eardrums. So e3 is being threatened here. So, Master Yoda, what were you saying? She had to do f3, king h2, rook f1. So let's go back. So around here, she had to do f3. Are you saying before? I was listening to that. Master Yoda, where is your line? Where is your line? Now, f3 now. Instead of rook there. Or rook f3 now. f3, if black takes, then this is probably an easy draw. f3, and if e3, so what are you saying? f3, king h2. Wait, but why does she even need to move her king? Oh, so e3 is actually a mistake, you're saying? Oh, f3 from black. Oh. f3 from black. So let's see. f3. King h2, rook f1, rook a2, king g. What? I'm not 100% sure what you're saying. I mean, this does look foldable as well. But what's happening here? So f3 is f3 is still played. f3 was still played. Oh, how is Dean doing? Wait a second! Oh no! White! Missed! King c7! White missed king c7! White missed king c7! King c7 is winning! Sorry, black missed king c7. Black missed king c7. King c7 is winning. They played rook c6. a7, rook a6, and now this is back to a draw. We are back to a draw. This is a draw. Oh my god, this is a draw. King c7. Of course you need to stop it. Your king is not doing anything here. So if you go king c7, the rook cannot take because you're just gonna get a queen. The rook cannot take because you're gonna get a queen. Rook g3. Maybe he missed rook g3. Dean will survive. That's true, but now I feel bad for Edward because Edward had a win. Oh, many things could still happen. That is true. You're not wrong, Dermot. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh. Oh. Come on, Dean. Yes. Jer is rooting for Dean, but Dean should not have drawn this game. Black had a, well, actually he should have drawn, but then he blundered and his opponent didn't take advantage of the blunder. Oh, you're his mom. Oh, okay. Sorry. I thought you were his father. Sorry. We might see a checkmate on the board. Rook b2 is threatening checkmate, so she has to either play king g1 or rook a1. Now the game went different way. Rook b2. Okay, so this is happening in Dean's game. Black is still a pawn up, by the way. Black is still a pawn up, but this should be a draw. This should be a draw. King g1 loses. Rook b1, king h2. Rook f1. King g3, rook g1. Oh, that's true. So king e1, she played. Okay, rook b1. King d2. And now rook h3. No, rook f1 was played. What about king e3? Then I guess oh, king e3, now you have this check. Oh, but then you go here. And then you can push, because after pawn takes, now you can go here. Oh! Oh, oh, oh! So is this winning? This is winning. This is winning. What endgame technique from black? This is winning. She could have just got a draw and won the tournament, but she actually won the last game. Oh, rook f1, king e3, and now we have this check. Rook e1 check. And it picks up the pawn. If this, now you can just play e3. e3, and you cannot stop black from getting a queen. Oh, oh, oh. Evgenia has found it. So where did Lara go wrong? Where did Lara go wrong? This is still winning for black. So king here, this is still winning for black. So actually black has been winning. Sorry, this was winning since the beginning. So here king g3 was the first mistake. Rook a8 should have been played. Rook a8, rook a5. So anyway, it's not easy. Rook a8 should have been played. Of course it was. Okay. Okay, Patrick. Yeah, probably all the way back to h3. So now king d4 e3, and she found it. She found e3, and we have the Sligo Spring champion, Evgenia Doluhanova from Ukraine. Is there gonna be a perpetual cup with this tournament? It's always nice to have your name on a perpetual cup, especially if you're the first winner of a tournament. No, oh, no perpetual cup. Okay, but now Evgenia can come back and win it again next year. e3, e3, and this is game over. That is so difficult. Yeah, I think it's back here. Like, you don't want to take the pawn back here. You don't want to take. Here you just want to play king f1, keep it on g2, and this is a draw. I think she'll take the 600. I think she will take the 600. Okay, king c8. Oh, wait. What happened here? What happened here in Jacob against Alex? So king f8. This is still better for white anyway. Here Jacob should have just taken on h2, and this is equal. I mean, it's easy to just read off of the engine, so I'm not really doing any work, but here this is equal, because after a5, then king g7. Check, king here. I mean, actually, this is still not easy, but So let's see, what did Jacob do? Jacob moved his king, knight d8, and now he took. So the difference is that in the other variation, you can play this check, and e3 is hanging. I mean, it's really not easy, and he doesn't have much time. But this is oh, sorry, this is the other variation. So knight d2, rook takes, still holdable. Okay, actually, this is still good. I mean, it's still winning for white, but so white here, knight c6, rook g7, knight d5 check. This is still holdable for Jacob. What's the time situation looking like? 2 minutes versus 9 minutes. Yes, we are very low on time here. I think this is the last game. E3 is over. And here, king e5. So this game is still being played. Jason against Leon. Leon has more time. Jason has 2 minutes left. Oh, wait. So we swapped off rooks. Still better for white. So this wasn't a very good move. Bishop d2 here, king e4, and this is an easier win. g4, and you swap off these, and now you have this passed pawn. So you really needed to play king e4 and activate that king, but instead bishop d2. Now king e4. But it's not the same because now you can't play king f5, so that's the difference here. You can't play king f5. So if you go back, here white should have played king e4 to go in here, and if the king goes here to stop that, then I think you can play h4 here. Because if pawn takes, you lose the knight. And if black takes here, then you can take here. But this is still not easy. Although you do stop it. Okay, that was a bit complicated. King e6, so still winning for white, but not as simple. So that is Jason and Leon. How is Dean getting on? Let's see Dean's game. Oh no! Okay, some mistakes happened. So here, rook f8. This is still equal. Rook f1. And now he should have played king e7. For what reason? That he played. Well, this is still. Oh, sorry. I meant white. Sorry. Here, white had to play rook a1 to keep the draw. Rook a1 is the draw. It's the only move. Rook a1 is the only move. Rook f3. This is winning for black. Because now the king. Wait a second, this looks a little bit suspicious, because what about rook h1? This must be winning for black. This is a draw because the king cannot come in. Oh! This is a drawn king endgame. King and pawn endgame. Because the king has no way of getting in. So that's a draw. So you want to activate your rook. I guess that's the main thing, is that you want to have your rook activated. And bring it around. So rook here, rook a2. This is nice play from black. Handine's rook is not really participating. And now you can't really, there's no way you can get it in because the king is in the way. So that was the only way to get your rook participating. Otherwise, I guess he wanted to stick around and defend these pawns, which is understandable. Yeah, bring it around town. Does anyone know that reference? Who knows where that is from? Bring it around town. Oh, okay, let's see what's happening here. So king e3. Okay. Again, this is still difficult for white to win. Wait, what happened? Why did this refresh? Wait, this game is still being played. E3, E2. So black is just threatening to go here. Okay, so we have three interesting games still being played. So Jason and Leon, Jacob and Alex, and Dean and Edward. This is the position now. So Dean lost this pawn. He wasn't able to defend both of them. Yes, SpongeBob! It is from SpongeBob. I will show you guys. Bring it around town. And then you do this and this and this and that and this and that and do. It is when he is blowing bubbles and he is showing Squidward how to blow bubbles in a very magical way. So let me show you guys. The reference. Although we want to keep an eye on the games. I think my laptop might not be able to handle this. Yeah, I don't think my laptop can handle this, so frames are dropping. Frames are dropping. I'll show you guys another time. So stick around. I'll show you guys another time. Stick around to the channel and you'll see this when I'm back in Birmingham. What's up, Diana? Just came back from my brother's 19th birthday. He said he'll keep partying and come back tomorrow. What are we doing? We're looking at some endgames. We're looking at some endgames. So white is still slightly better. But it's looking difficult for both sides. I think it's more difficult to hold this with 1 minute. So white wants to try and push this pawn somehow. Knight here, here. I want to get to one of these squares, maybe. How are we gonna do that? And then you can push. It's a cartoon, we get it. Skirting close to a Jeremy style band. Well, you don't get it because you haven't seen it. Whisper me the link and I'll post it on Discord. I will put it on the screen when I stream again. When my laptop can handle it. King d3. So what was played here? What was played here? Oh, so this, he decided to keep this pawn instead of the d pawn. King e4 is a little bit better. But here... Okay, so this one is gonna go. This one is gonna go. You can try and do this. And come back for this one. But now maybe this bishop can just stop it. King d3. Do we have any time? Where are the clocks? The clock stopped working after this. King e4 and the clock stopped working. Oh, Meat raided earlier. Oh, that's great. White won't lose this, as there's mostly always a forced draw with knight and rook when rook cuts off the king. Well, I don't think White is worried about losing. Yes, White. That's nice of Omid. You know, Omida in Romanian means caterpillar. They drew! They drew! What? They drew! White is winning here! They drew! Wait, what? It's +5 for White. I guess it's easy to just look at the engine, but how is Black going to defend this pawn? You can take this pawn. You can create a passed pawn around here. They drew! Jason was worried of his time probably. He was low on time. He had 1 minute versus Leon's 13. But still, there's no way White can lose this. I mean, of course there's always a way White can lose this. The knight can maybe come around and take all the pawns, but the bishop is a good bishop. Oh, they drew. Okay, well that's a good result for Leon. Okay, so we just have Alex. Okay, the knights came off. The knights came off. We're in a rook endgame. The knights came off. So if Black took here, what would happen? Why can't Black just take that? This is winning for White and this is a draw. So Black got to choose between taking the knight or the pawn. I don't understand why he didn't take here. King f5, and now you can just defend it. Rook c7. I guess he just maybe didn't see. I guess this is the move that they probably missed. You have to find knight a6, so that's difficult. You have to find knight a6. Oh, this is so difficult. Okay, rook a5. Oh. Oh, king e6. The king makes it to the 6th rank. King e6 and White is winning. You're tired of rooking games now. King e6 and White is winning this. There's always gonna be checkmate threats. And king here as well. If you go behind... Oh, you're just gonna start pushing with check. Oh, rook a1, and now rook g8 is winning. Now rook g8 is winning. That's a annoying for Jacob. How is Dean getting on? Okay, so Dean's game is still going. Black is 2 pawns up. We're gonna see the technique there. Edward is still thinking. King c6. And now I guess you have rook c8 check, which Alex played. And now you can just push the pawn and not worry about anything. So this is game over for black. White has won this game. d7, and Jacob can't do anything. He can give some checks, but there's no way he can catch the pawn. Okay. So Leon drew. So all the master games are now finished. All the master games are now finished. Still can't believe that Jason drew this game. And now king c5. Okay, so this is the last game of the tournament. How did your game go? I drew my game. And I'll show it to you guys tomorrow, because I have another game tomorrow, so I'll analyze them both. But I drew my game. It was, I was low on time as well, which kind of didn't help me. So let's see, this is the last game of the tournament, I think. And then we're gonna try out Chess with Knarik. We're gonna try out the awesome website made for kids for pattern recognition. And I'm sure it's gonna help me as well, since I am not very good at patterns either. White versus a 2039. Wait. Oh, you're saying about my game. I wasn't sure what you were talking about. Yeah, I drew against a 2039. I don't know about the game though. I'll have to look over it, but I don't. He offered me a draw and I declined the first time. I didn't have much time to think about it. So I quickly moved, and then at the end he accepted. Because I think it was a draw at the end anyway. Do you have a login for Knarik? Am I able to make a login? Let me try and make this while we wait for black to continue this game. So I guess he just wants to try and push his pawns. Okay, and not give it away for free. But he could also try and bring his rook around as well. Even rook a3 I think here is good. And then try and push this. So let me see if I can log in. Sign up. I am a kid. I'm a kid or a parent? I'm neither. Let me say I'm a kid. Oh, never mind, I have to be a parent. Because, okay, I'm a parent. Pick a username. Oh, I have to choose a username that's already there. Let's see, what username? We'll do this after. We'll do this after. I'll show you guys chess with Canaric after. Okay, Patrick. King d4. Okay, I like this move. Wanting to stop e5. But now after rook a3, then you can just defend with rook e3. So maybe Dean can still save this game. Rook a1. Black needs to play rook a1. Okay, Dermot, Jesus, is it Troll Diana Day? I need to put on a jumper because it's a little bit cold. The weather wasn't great today, actually. It was quite bad. We're back with our Australian football jumper. Actually, I really like this jumper. It's my new favorite jumper. So perfect. The pockets, this jumper has the best pockets I have ever seen in my entire life. They are just so spacious. They're so big, but actually, they would be better if they had a zip, but they don't have a zip. It rained in Dublin as well. It's a day that ends on day, so yes. What? What are you talking about? Aussie Rose, God be with the days. So rook a3 was played, but now I can... No! I mean... Okay, Dean defended with rook b2. I don't like the step outs. You want to actively defend. Rook e3. No, 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 no. I guess they're both good. They're both good. Alright. Although I much prefer rook e3 because now you have control over these two, but with rook b2 you just have control here. Rook a1, king e3. Okay, so he's stopping the rook from coming from behind. Oh, that's the rule that turns out it's a troll day. Oh, it's a day that ends on day, so yes. Troll Diana day. Okay, don't really get it. If you ever get to meet Diana in person, I'm definitely gonna try to jump scare her with the gang sign. Maybe she get traumatized for life. Nah, you can never traumatize me with my own gang sign. Gang, by the way. Can never traumatize me like that, but I do love a good jump scare. Actually, I love when people scare me because it makes me laugh loads afterwards after I get a heart attack. And who doesn't like getting heart attacks? So rook c1 wanting to go to c3, I think. Or maybe he actually wants to go king c5 and stop any checks. That would be a clever idea. I think he likes being me too much. If I were you, I'd wanna be me too. I'd wanna be me too. I'd wanna be me too. Okay, king d2. And now we can play rook c3. Rook c3, cutting off the king. Rook c3 was played. Okay. Rook c3 was played. I like being jump scared as well, except for the 5 seconds in which I am scared. King e2. Okay, and now e5 can be played. And after it takes, this pawn is gonna go as well. See you, Kani. Thank you for coming in today. It was good to see you. It was really good to see you. So, king e2. Will we see e5? e5 is the only way. Only way to go. Whoa, 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 whoa. d4. Okay, he decided to play d4. Still good. Now maybe this. Now maybe this. King c5 surely. I think king c5 is better. d4 king c. Is this not good? For k2, I guess this goes for. I mean, yeah, maybe this gives up some things. So d4 is actually the best move. Two Chins, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Nice to see you. Two Chins won, because two Chins without the one was taken. How many times have I been in India? I've only been once, but I'm going again in July. I'm going again in July for the Olympiad. Maybe if you come over to Chennai, I will see you there, Dark Poison. Maybe you can. I'll do a meet and greet with all my Indian fans. d4 is obviously better. I guess d3 is just threatening to push, and then you can force a rook trade and win the endgame easily. In Tamil Nadu? You're just that busy. Yeah. Save it. Save your excuses. Okay, rook d2. e3? And just win this endgame. Or king d5, even easier. King d5, now king here. It's coming in next. Black is playing this pretty well. Okay, rook d3. Oh, he wants to swap off. Rook d3 wants to swap off. Oh, maybe. Rook d3. Oh, I didn't know that. Now is the capital of Tamil Nadu. I didn't know that. I would like to see a king endgame, please. That would be nice. A nice change. A nice way to finish the tournament off. King e4. Okay. Never mind. Back in your own lovely skin. I prefer you this way, 17. I prefer you with your own skin than mine. Mine was getting a little bit worn out. Log back in. Okay, rook d2. Now this pawn is gone. Now this pawn is gone. We might have a blitz arena or bullet arena to top it off, to top off a wonderful weekend commentary. But I do need to get food, so maybe I'll do it when I come back. Okay, so black is considering whether they take or maybe they want to push. If they push, I guess if they push, they also simplified the game because now they can, well, same thing, they can choose which one they take. Okay, so they took on b3. You'll get your hacker skills out if you ever need a power trip. Don't think you need any skills, Patrick. Don't think you need any skills to hack me. I'm pretty... Never mind, I'm not hackable. I'm definitely not hackable. Defo. Dark Poison found a new friend in here. We love to see this. Rook b3. F1 or not. Are we gonna see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pawns versus rook? 5 pawns. Maybe black can also just sacrifice the rook and win the... That is so tough. Dean was winning this tournament. I just forgot how bad it is. Dean had it in the bag with a draw whenever he wanted, and then boom. Oh, so the karma from the first game came back. The karma from the first game, Oscar's karma came back to Dean. That is annoying. But I wonder, what did Alex versus Chris do? Because if Alex drew or won, how did that game finish? Alex won. Wait, how did White win that game? How did White win that game? Because I thought they were gonna lose that piece. Oh my goodness. So this is Alex's game. Black is just winning here. You can just take the bishop. Because after... Sorry. No, you can't. No, you can't. Not yet. Not yet. Wait. Wait, this is made in 2. How is this made in 2? So black is winning here because of... Wait, what? I don't understand. What are we missing? I don't understand. Why can't the... Wait, what is made in 2? Mind blown. Wait. Knight e5. And white can move what? No. Never mind. There's something else on the board. There must be something else on the board, because why is the computer going crazy like this? Okay, so this is actually a draw. So how did white win this game? Oh no, black lost a knight. We needed to move that knight. Knight here. Oh, but then you lose this. Okay, yeah, this is winning. So I'm not sure, is the game over? Or are we still thinking with white? How is Dean's game going? That is so tough. Hard luck, Dean. Maybe you can hope for stalemate. Don't know if the game is finished. It's over. Did he finish? Also, Patrick, did you get any pictures? So, probably Dean resigned here, did he? Okay, so I think it's over. I think it's all over. It's all over. The show's over. Oh, you showed a couple. Oh, that's great. That's great. So, this was the last game of the tournament, and we will wait to get the standings because I don't want to say anything wrong. But while we wait for the results to come out, let's log into Chess with Knarik. And let's create. I'm gonna let you guys choose which name I pick. So we're gonna have a look at this website. One moment. So we're checking out Chess with Knarik. Let's see. Let's see what we got. I really like this little guy. So cute. Look at it. So, which name do you guys like? Green elated minnow, sapphire couscous conscious, couscous, sapphire conscious thrush, interesting. Sapphire conscious thrush, crimson alive galliform, moccasin glad jackal, crimson rainy salmon. Oh, I like crimson rainy salmon. That's a nice name. Moccasin internal scallop. Purple worthwhile llama, peach intense hyena, crimson adjacent bat. Which one do we like? No problem. I'm really sorry about how it went in the last game. Sorry about that. Amaranth plastic mule. So we need to narrow it down and then do a poll of which one, because I think, oh wow, we have so many names to choose from. We have too many names. Chocolate polite rooster. There's too many to choose from. Turquoise silky heron. Oh, purple sexual bandicoot. Don't know if this should be on the website. Blue back leopard. What is happening? We are looking at Chess with Knarik, which is the website created by the sponsors of Sligo Chess, of the Gold Dizzy Meerkat of the tournament. Turquoise effective wallaby, yellow neutral pheasant. Okay, yellow is in there. Apricot superfill day. It's sewer roasted ant. Tan unacceptable mole. Tan unacceptable mole. Fuchsia developed hawk. Okay. We're trying to come up with a name. Purple sophisticated bug. Purple interesting dragonfly. Okay. Maroon cenogenic ape. Cenogenic. What does that mean? Cenogenic. Cenogenic is relating to or involved with tissues or cells belonging to individuals. So Maroon cynogenic ape. Interesting. Brown mixed camel. Indigo boiling quelia. Could learn some language, some words here. Yeah, apparently choosing a lot. This is definitely the hardest thing. I'm not purple positive tiger. Coffee sunny gazelle. Oh, I love a gazelle. Oh, I love gazelle so much. I think that this is on the list. Coffee sunny gazelle. Oh, so lovely. Coffee sunny gazelle. That's in the running. So coffee sunny gazelle is one of the runnings. I love gazelles and coffee and sunny. Everything is perfect all in one. It's like it was made for me. Sapphire absent lynx. Okay, let's see what else was. Pink weird sheep. Okay, pink weird sheep is actually another good one. Pink weird sheep. Green skinny booby. Oh, okay. Okay. So green skinny booby is also in there. Parrotfish. Olive shared tarantula. I don't want to be a tarantula. Okay, so I think I want to. Oh, so Dermot, you're alien shit. I like crimson rainy salmon. I like crimson rainy salmon and purple worthwhile llama. So these are the things that you guys can vote with. Canaric username. Okay, so the first one I really love Coffee Sunny Gazelle. Coffee Sunny Gazelle. White enormous baboon. Purple positive tiger. Harlequin industrial gazelle. I like olive competent skunk. White enormous baboon. I also like okay, we can also call ourselves pink weird sheep. I don't love that one, but that's another one. And yellow significant rabbit. I also like that one. Yellow significant rabbit. We have to have a yellow name in there. Significant rabbit. And crimson rainy salmon. Crimson rainy salmon. So you guys need to change from those. Oh, purple worthwhile llama. I forgot about that one. Purple worthwhile llama. We also love some llamas. So you can choose which name should we go with. Which one should we go with? I want to go with Coffee Sunny Gazelle. That's my favorite one. So get voting. This is the username that I'm gonna have for the rest of my life on Canaric. It's a big deal. We're gonna check out this website. Let me refresh if the results have come up while we wait. How did Masters go? Purple worthwhile llama has a vote. Okay, get voting. Get voting, get voting. Which name should I choose? Pink weird sheep, no! I think I'm still gonna go with Coffee Sunny Gazelle. I'm gonna go with Coffee Sunny Gazelle. So I'm gonna go with that. We're gonna go with Coffee Sunny Gazelle. Select. Select, select, select. Pick my avatar. Okay, I want to be... Who do I want? Why are there some sad faces in here? Which one? Oh, there's so many to choose. There's too many to choose from. There's too many to choose from. Why do I have a choice? I have too much of a choice. I think I like... I like this one, but I don't want him to be sad. Okay, let's choose this one. We'll go with... Will we go with that one? Some interesting names here. Maybe this one? Okay, we'll go with this one. And I am going to put in my email address, so just give me a moment while I do that. So let me just sign up, 1 second. I think the promo code was checkmate. Okay, so here we go. We are back. You are a premium member. Coffee Sunny Gazelle. So let's see what this is. I've just tried to sign up with Marek and been offered the name Pink Racial Squirrel. I'm not sure that should be there. There were others that shouldn't be there. Let's try some puzzles. Oh, what's the best move? Oh. So we have some puzzles. What's the best move? I think the best move is Rook B8. That should be checkmate because the bishop is pinned by the rook. So Rook A8, checkmate. We got it. We get an explanation?
Moving your rook to A8 will
explanation.
Checkmate the black king.
Moving your rook to A8 will checkmate the black king because the black bishop on B7 is pinned by the rook on B1 and cannot capture the white rook on A8.
Other checks include moving the knight to A6 will not result in a check.
Okay, next question. I think the best move is, so we have a check here, or we have Rook E8 winning the queen. Rook E8. Yay! Woo! Free premium with checkmate code. Oh, you can choose your own username once you're registered. So use the code checkmate and you get a free year premium. Do I hear a leak? Next question. Let's go here, check. We got it wrong! Why did we... Oh, boo! We got it wrong! Queen G3 mate! I thought it was check and mate. Yeah, we got it wrong. We're first one wrong. Oh, we got it wrong. Okay, now I have Queen G7 mate. Okay. So, I was just testing to see what it looks like when you get something wrong. Okay, let's see this. Well, I'm guessing we want to keep checkmating, don't we? So if we give a check here, we win the rook. If we give a check here, they go there. And then I think that's mate. No, that's wrong. Oh no, we got another one wrong. This is supposed to be for senior infants. We're getting them all wrong. Rook d8 is better. Moving your pawn from c4 to c5 forces the king back to the d7. That is true. Wait. Wait, what do you mean? So if we go here, check, then the king moves there. And now is that checkmate? Rook d8 is mate. Is it? Is it mate? I didn't know that. Wait, let me go. Wait a minute. D8. Wait, where is it? I want to play it again.
Moving your pawn up from c4 to c5.
Oh yeah, sorry, of course
forces
it's
the king
checkmate.
back to the d7 square.
D8, sorry.
You can now
Yeah, rook
checkmate
d8
by
is
moving
mate.
your rook
Oh, I
from
thought
e
the
to
king could
d8.
escape somewhere. Okay, next question. Let's see. So I guess, are these all maiden ones? And these have all been difficulty level 1. Okay, now can we take the queen? Yes, we take the queen. Great. I'm not getting another one wrong, I'm telling you. Now we have checkmate. Where's the petition? I'm ready, sign it now. Okay, so we have this check on d1. Oh, we pick up the rook. Our favorite tactic. These are really good puzzles. These are really good puzzles. Let's see some lessons. I think I need some lessons. Scholar's mate. Checkmating with 2 rooks, forcing a draw in a single pawn endgame. This is a really good lesson. I think everyone should know that. That's also something I do with the kids that I teach. King and queen. Best start for your game. Breakthrough. Smothered mate. Fool's mate. Let's see best start for your game. Opening. So when we start the game, we should do moves that help us control the center. The center of the chessboard are 4 squares right in the middle of the chessboard. No, not all caps, just small. And you can put that in, this side is going to put me out of business. I was paid to get them wrong, yeah, that's true. Definitely, we're sticking with that story. We can add small case checkmate. Can we add the promo code to the command? Okay. Hey, 2 players are online. Let's challenge. Can we challenge? Has been challenged by you. Let's challenge someone. Pink single toad. Let's see. We are challenging Pink single toad. Oh, Pink single toad is sad. Match offer has been declined. We've already been rejected. Match offer has been declined. Click on play and it plays pieces. Where is play? Let's see.
When we start the game, we should do moves that help us control the center. The center of the chessboard are the 4 squares right in the middle of the chessboard. d4.
Oh, this is really good.
e4.
I like the
D5.
voice.
And e5. Therefore, best is to start with.
Ah, we got a
placing one of our
challenge!
pawns
We
in
got a
the center.
challenge! Let's go, accept! We got a challenge! We're playing a game! Ah, Sunny! Coffee Sunny Gazelle, guys, this is the new lead chess, I'm telling you. This is the new lead chess. Let's play a game! Pink single toad! Woohoo! If you put the promo code and then you click premium, you'll get it for free. So it's 59, but you get it for free with the premium, with the promo code. 300. Be quiet, Tiketa, I'll ban you. Why isn't Coffee Sunny Gazelle making... Sorry, pink... Oh, I'm white. Sorry, it's my go. No, it's not. I'm black. But Coffee Sunny Gazelle should not be written first. Okay, E4. What should we do? Let's go for... Will we go for Scandinavian? Chat can pick my opening. What opening should we go for? There's actually 3 people online. Purple Interesting Chameleon is also online. I like this, that we can see everyone who's online. So, what opening should we go for? Against Pink Single Toad. B5. Okay, let's go for B5. We are already not listening to the lesson because we should have controlled the center. Knight F3. Knight F3. Okay, let's develop the bishop. Oh no, we lost the pawn. No, we don't. It's like inverted orangutan. You're Purple Interesting Chameleon. Guys, this is the new way to play. This is our exclusive club. This is our exclusive club. D4. Let's take the pawn. Bishop takes E4. Ah, yeah, that's true. We are controlling C4. Okay, we lose this. That's okay. This person isn't bad. I wonder who it is. Pink Single Toad. Can I play Hyperbullet? Do we have time? I don't know if we have time. Let's say hello. Wait, I want to chat. Oh, we can't. Can we write a message? Don't think we can write a message. Hi. He meant on this side. I don't think we... Okay, I said hi to Pink Single Toad. Let's play A6. I like the sound of the pieces moving. 4 people online. Yellow Tick Tuna. We have Yellow Tick Tuna. Purple Interesting Chameleon. Why is everyone sad? Why did you guys choose sad faces? Chat on stream is dangerous too. Ooh, our bishop is being attacked. Okay, we'll have to go back. You can spectate, can you? Good luck. Ah, we got a good luck from Pink Single Toad. We got a good luck. I love this little guy jumping around. Nice move. No, I don't want to say nice move on c3 because I don't like c3 so much. So let's kick the knight. 5 people online. Pink racial squirrel. Pink racial squirrel. From account you can switch to animated pieces. Animated pieces. I would like to do that. Let's see. How do we do that? How do we do that? Why is there a stick of dynamite? In case we want to blow ourselves up after we make a mistake. Nah, it's because it shows you who it is to move. And I guess when I think that's the time. It blows up if you spend too much time. We actually do have time. Oh, we win the night. Thank you for the piece. Too real. This is actually such a wonderful website. I love this. Everything is so great. From the usernames. Tan ethical aardvark. What is an aardvark? I heard that word a lot of the time, but I want to see what it looks like. Ah, this is what it is. Look at it. Oh, so cute. Look at this. Someone is here with being an aardvark. Don't want to be blown up, although my account. Okay, so I don't want to leave this game and abort it and lose on time. Let's go bishop e7. Settings was in top right there. No, click on click. Is aardvark the first word in the dictionary? Wait, if I open it, will I go out of the game? Oh, sorry. Team. Ah, let's change the theme. I want to be in Italy. Let's go to Italy. Save. Play. Classic. Animated! Let's change to animated pieces. And can I go back to my game? Wait, where's my game gone? Playing. Pink. Wait, can I go back to my game? Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Here we have animated pieces. Oh, this is hard to see. So they pushed there. Let's go night here. There's no Birmingham team. I think I'm going to change. I'm gonna change my pieces to classic, and I want a green. Do we have green? No. Brown, orange, gray, pink. Pink, what does transparent look like? Oh, transparent! Yes, I want a transparent board. Interesting. They took my bishop, let's take back. Oh, click play. Wait. Are other people playing? Other people are playing! That's so funny! Other people are playing. Pink racial squirrel. Purple interesting chameleon. People are playing games. Oh, I have the animation switched off. Let me go back and change that. Team play animated. Oh, play animation, sorry. And if I brown, blue, orange, brown. Let's change to gray. No, let's do brown. And I want to see, can I change this? I will change to, ooh, Japan. Mount Fuji. Let's save it to Mount Fuji. I like this. And now let's go back. Go back to our game. Okay, so you took there. Ah, we have a happy balloon! We have a beautiful balloon. Look at that. The queen has a smiley balloon. How cute is that? Okay. I think we should just put Narek in the title. Canaric, sorry, I keep saying the name wrong. Okay, let's threaten checkmate. Queen h4, we're threatening checkmate. We're threatening checkmate on no, it's not checkmate, but soon to be. I want to see the pawns they engage in bare knuckle boxing. I want to see different people's usernames. That's the most exciting thing. Tan ethical aardvark, yellow thick tuna, purple interested chameleon. Oh, we have an interested chameleon in there. Yeah, but I wanted to take away everything else. Oh, this knight can spin around. Let's take the pawn. Ah, we have a happy balloon. That was you. Oh, that was you. So then who is Who is Racial Squirrel? I signed up as a parent because you can't make an account if you are a kid. You need a guardian to make it for you. How are you gonna win this game? Let's go for... Oh, that was not a good move. Yep. That's why. The rook is laughing. Okay, I guess we have to take that. Okay, let's take that as well. It's like playing Guess the Elo. That's true! That's true. Okay, let's move the king up. We're a piece up. Oh, GG purple interested chameleon. Oh, good move. Good move. The rook wants to pin my knight. Let me move here. Actually, my rook is defended by my bishop anyway. This is the new Lichess. I want to see what happens when the dynamite blows up. King moved. Let's develop our knight. Ah, spinny knight. Spinny knight. He took. Don't laugh too much because I'm gonna take you back. Hey, where's my bishop gone? Where is my bishop gone? My bishop is supposed to be on b8, but there's just a rook there. Okay, let's we actually have a bishop on a8. Oh, we're in check. Okay, we have to move the king. Now we're threatening f5 check and knight. Oh, he took the pawn. Well, let's give... No, I meant to give a different check. I saw that too late. Glitch as when I'm spectating you have a bishop there. Oh. Okay, so I think it glitches when you pre-move. Let's push here. I think I'll have to move the bishop. I am clicking on it. It will only show if I have to move it. Yeah, I'll move it next. Let's watch some people. Pink racial squirrel against tan ethical aardvark. So there's 2 games right now being played. Ah, I have green plastic booby just challenged me. That's scary looking. What are these 3 eyes? What are these 3 eyes? Hey, what happened? Where's my game gone? Wait. Pink single toad has resigned. Oh, pink single toad has resigned? What? I wanted to see what happens with the... I have a challenge. I want to see what happens with the dynamite. Wait, I wanna accept the scary challenge. Wait, I'm gonna decline. Where's the scary challenger? I want to challenge me again. Who is this? I'm going. Oh, H4. Okay, let's go for A4. A5, I mean, sorry. Are you playing the dialing? I lost a pawn. Okay, I want to see what happens with the dynamite. I'm gonna let my time run out. Okay. Let's see what happens when the dynamite runs out. Tough crowd on this side. Who is Green Plastic Booby? They have a very scary avatar. Okay, let's see. My dynamite is going. Nice move. I'm gonna put this. The knight looks like a literal pepega. I'm griefing. Hi. Hi. Bye. Okay, my dynamite is gonna take me in a little bit now. Let's go. It's running out, it's running out. So this is actually fancy rematch. Bye bye bye. This is actually a life or death situation. This is real life struggles. It's almost there. Let's see what will happen. Yes, they are changeable. Let's go. 9 seconds. Oh, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Wait, what? Opponent resigned. Hey, he didn't even let me have the satisfaction of me losing. He resigned when I had 2 seconds on the clock. I didn't even get to use my dynamite. He didn't want to blow up with me, because if he resigns, then he doesn't die either. Opponent resigned. They ruined it. Okay, purple. I still want to see what happens. So I'm gonna let my dynamite go. Atomic flagging. Let's see if the standings have come up. No. Try playing the penguin. The penguin? Try playing the what's the penguin? Mutually assured destruction. J-cake. I am Coffee Sunny Gazelle. I'm a beautiful, lovely sunny gazelle. Oh, look how lovely it is. Oh, I love them so much. They're so beautiful. Oh, wow. They're so stunning. Look at them. Play and choose the penguin. Okay, so if we go on to play, choose penguin. Okay, I want to see what happens when you're about to blow up. I know dark poison. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to blow us up. So once I'm gonna blow up, then I'll go on to play the penguin. 3. Don't ruin it, Dark Poison. Oh, no explosion. Game over, you ran out of time. Actually, blew up my opponent tonight. Do I lose rating for that? I hope it wasn't rated. Okay, let's play. And computer, play against Sasta. Sasta! Oh, Sasta means happy in Irish. Let's play against lovely Sasta Penguin. -8 FIDE. Oh, this penguin looks like it's cold. Ah, it's smiling if I click on it. Okay, let's go on. I want to change the. 1 second. Let me. I want to change the to classic. Okay. Let's play against Asta. I will make an explosion, I promise. Yes, that would be great. That will be great. Okay, let's go for B4. Oh, I want to play white. Play. Good luck. Thank you. Ah, look, we have shamrocks. Oh my god, this app was made for us. We have lovely little shamrocks, just like we have on our stream. Just like we have on our stream when people share bits. So let's go for B4. C5. Okay, let's take the pawn. I've not played against this before. Let's go. Let's Let's go here. Okay, we'll give a check. Oh no, let's go. Yes, that's an eval bar. Oh, sugar! Oh no, the eval bar is making me nervous. Okay, let's go here. They took the pawn. They took her job. Okay, let's go here. No! Oh yeah, sorry, that is fine. Jesus! The penguin is playing very quickly. It's making me nervous. Let's go. The penguin's not messing around. Oh! Cool! -5. Okay, let's go on the other side. Oh! They give her queen! Queen sacrifice! Haha! Queen sacrifice! Queen sacrifice. Ha! He's mad! The penguin's mad! Look at the penguin, he's upset. Okay, let's go here. The penguin is now changed into a school teacher. Just graduated. Penguin just graduated. Oh, he took a pawn. Why are you so happy, penguin? You're losing. Now you're mad. Hey, looks like me. Happy mad, happy sad. Oh, now you're worried. Oh. Oh, let's take here. Let's see. What are you gonna do? I'm gonna go here. Oh, I lost my queen! I lost my queen! I lost my queen! Oh, Sugarino! Yes, I'm playing Andrew Tang. I lost my queen against Mr. Penguin. Oh, stop being so happy. Don't act so smug. Okay, let's go here. Wait, I actually don't want to lose this game because we were completely winning and now the eval bar is annoying me again. Let's go for C4. Oh no, he lost the knight! Okay, let's go here and let's see if he sees. Okay, I have to get out of this pin. Let's go here. Offer a draw. Maybe we'll repeat the position. No, we won't. Oh, let's take the pawn. And let's go back here. Now my knight is on a nice square. Oh, let's bring the rook into the game. Rook here. We're gonna try and checkmate the penguin now. Here we go, penguin. You're gonna be mated. Oh, we have to get out of that pin. Oh! That is checkmate. This is checkmate, Mr. Penguin. I'm sorry. Let's see your reaction. Oh, my knight is pinned. My knight is pinned. I can't move it. My knight is pinned. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. I guess I have to move. Okay, I'll take with the rook. Hey, why are you so mad? Well, I understand why you're mad. Cause I'm gonna win. We're in a rooking game. Oh my god. Okay, good way to finish this penguin match. Rook endgame. Just like the tournament. Oh, now we take the pawn. Okay, I'm gonna swap off rooks. Yes! We're getting into a king endgame. Oh, he's crying. No, I don't want to make you cry, penguin. I don't want to make you cry. No, you're not even graduated anymore. Now you have to go back to school. Let's see. Let's promote all of our pawns. Oh, graduated again. I don't lose that pawn. No, don't take it. Hey, why did it promote him to a queen? What if I want to promote to a different piece? What if I want to promote to a different piece? Okay, let's promote another. If they got into, okay, let's checkmate them now. Stalemate incoming. Checkmate! You won! You won! Woo-hoo! We won against the penguin. That was a tough game, actually. We lost our queen. Before that, they were doing better as well. Oh, the penguin evaluates your level and plays accordingly. Oh. So I guess our level was pretty bad. Penguin now extinct. Our level was pretty bad if they ended up blundering the queen. That was fun. That was fun. The penguin evaluates your level. Sick burn, yeah. So, that is Canaric. If you guys want to join, you get a free year's membership, premium membership worth €59. Okay. Joke's over. The joke is over. So the code is checkmate, and you can go on chesswithnarek.com. Canaric, chesswithcanaric.com, and get a free premium membership. But it's a pretty cool account website. I think it's nice. It's entertaining me, so you know it's on the right track with these lovely animations. And I really love this little square at the top, little Canaric. Thanks so much for the plug. No worries. Thanks for the codes and allowing my lovely darlings chat to have a go at it. I have a. But if you wanted to under promote tonight, I presume you would have the option if it likes your play. Yeah, if it. I don't think it thought I was capable enough. So, I think that is it. Oh, depending on the level, it auto promotes. Oh wow. Depending on the level, it auto promotes. That's pretty cool. So, tournament results. Okay, the standings are now up. The standings are now up. In the majors. Well, actually, let's start with the challengers. In the challengers, we have Dari Kelbas in first place. So 2 people on 5 out of 5. Wow. So we had people on 5 out of 5. 2 people on 5 out of 5. Well done. To Dari Kelbas from Ukraine and Jackie Liu. Jackie Liu in second place. It would have been good to see a tie break with them. A blitz match. There are so many people that actually... 2 people finished with 5 out of 5. That's pretty crazy. 2 people finished with 5 out of 5. Wow. Well done to Dari and Jackie. And Edward in third place in the challengers. And here in the majors, who won the majors? We have Lukian with 5 out of 5 again. 2 Ukrainians with... Oh, Ukraine has won in the Masters, Majors and Challengers. Ukraine won all 3 sections. That is a great result. That must be a nice feeling. Hopefully we have some Ukrainian flags at the playing hall. That's pretty nice. Well deserved. I wonder were we on in the green room for all the Knark. I don't know. I hope not. Although it would have been fun. Well done to Lukian in first. Rustem in second. Well done. And James Scary in third. So we have another Ukrainian medal. And in the Masters, in the big leagues, we have Evgenia in first place. Woo! With a full point ahead of everyone. Evgenia in first place with 4.5 out of 5. So almost full points. Well done. Another medal for Ukraine. And Alex Baburin in second. And Oshin in third place. That's a really good result for Oshin, actually. Oshin was one of the underdogs. Well done, Oshin. That's great performance. So Oshin plus 62 FIDE rating points. Woo! Oshin takes home third place and 62 rating points. That is pretty nice. It's always nice. I don't think I've ever seen a plus rating like that for myself. Draw to a GM as well. Wow. Very good performance. Well done, Oshin. Congratulations. Congratulations. Now we have Anand and Lara as well with 3 points. So actually Oshin, Anand, well, Kumar, Lara all finished with 3. That's a really good result. Oh, great tournament. Great tournament. Well done to everyone. Well done to Ukraine. And thank you for having me commentating. I really enjoyed that. It was a lot of fun. I'm going to sign off and get something to eat. See you, Dark Poison. Thank you for coming in. Thank you to everyone, and thank you especially to the organizers for organizing this event. I think it's the first time when well, I guess it's not the first time that someone is doing commentary for an event, but there's not many tournaments in Ireland that ask streamers to commentate, so this was a nice addition. Also, thank you to our special guest Padamondino, our special guest Patrick. Thank you for coming on earlier today and commentating. I didn't get to see much of it, but I really appreciate that you came in, and I think that everyone else also really loved your commentary. Will you stream next Sunday? It's my birthday. I will do my best, Dark Poison. Remind me. I will do my best. So thank you so much to everyone for sticking around and analyzing with me. I enjoyed this journey, and I will see you guys tomorrow. I have another league game in the morning, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Lots and lots and lots of love. Who are we going to raid? Let's see. Who are we gonna raid? Let's raid Count Live. I think Alex Banzia is streaming on Christian Kurilla's stream. Good luck tomorrow, Diana. You did yourself proud with the commentary. Thank you, Waterford Wizard. We will analyze the games tomorrow, so I'll show you guys tomorrow. Thanks, Martin, for coming in and for introducing Knark to us. I will see you guys later. Thank you, Goku, and let's go over to Count Live and give them some positive energy.